Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video and Merry Christmas. Today is Christmas Day. Whether you celebrate or not, I hope that this season is filled with joy, just gratitude, and that you have appreciation for this time that we get to spend together, we get to spend with each other. Appreciation for life, appreciation for loved ones that you may have around you. I don't know your situation, but I know this time of the year can be very difficult for a lot of people. So I just want to send some love, okay? Today, I'm gonna do my makeup. Baby is asleep, so I'm gonna take advantage. And it's been a while since I turned on the camera and just talked to y'all. So honestly, it's gonna be one of those chit-chatty video as I do my makeup, drink my smoothie, mind my business. And hopefully this video is not long because I'm trying to film and edit and upload it today. First thing first, you know what? Let me take off my sweater because once I do my makeup, this is not gonna work well. All right, that's better. Let me fix you up, girl, so that we can have this chit chat conversation. How are you doing? What are you doing today? It's Christmas. My hair, oh God. Christmas and I look like this. Isn't that kind of crazy? But that's not what matters. You know what matters is our hearts during this season. My skin is super dry. You know what? I am super dry. It's winter in Canada and it's just super dry. I really don't love winter here. Whatever, no one asked me. I am blessed. I'm trying to keep that in mind. Let's not focus on the things that we don't have or things that bother us right now. I am blessed. And I'm actually so thankful. I am feeling so mushy right now. It's my baby's first Christmas. If you don't know, I have an 8-month-old beautiful baby girl. It's her first Christmas. And it's just hitting me so differently. I don't even think there is a reason for me to be this emotional because it's her first Christmas, but just seeing how she is taking in her world, the little sparkle in her eyes as she looks at the Christmas tree, the lights, she's just so excited about everything. And it's hitting me in a different type of way. Thank God for this moisturizer too. I feel like you guys are I feel like it's so bright. I'm gonna take it down a little bit. Oh no, if I do it, that's not gonna work. Oh, this is such a pretty color. It's gonna be my lip color. In this space of my life, I am just so thankful. I'm thankful for just everything that's happening. I just feel like things are happening the way that they should be happening. And for the longest time, I was very frustrated. If you've been around, you kind of know this. I've been frustrated about just what I was supposed to do next. And I feel like I was fighting myself because the answer's been here. And I just been too scared to embrace it, too scared to move into the purpose that I feel like God has for me that I've just been trying to run away. But this season, I'm just thankful that I do have clarity and I am moving in a way that matters, in a way that I feel uncomfortable in, but excited at the same time. It's almost like the fear and the anxious and anxiety is here together. And it makes it exciting. It's very weird to say. Ooh, it's a lot of foundation there. Do you need all that? I'm also very thankful for all of you guys who watched my videos. As you know, we did Vlogmas once again this year. And I uploaded all the videos that I wanted to upload except for one. And I purposely sat on it because I just wasn't sure if I wanted to upload it. So the video was filmed early in December, and I rarely film in real time like this. Right now, filming today, trying to upload today is a suicide mission because I have a baby, I have a life. I don't like doing things kind of like last minute like that, yet here we are. But the video that I wanted to upload 2 days ago, I did not upload it because I didn't feel confident in uploading it. And I don't like to upload things that I'm not proud of. So when I filmed the video, it was, like I said, early December, and you know, it was whatever. It was a gossip video. I was like, Jen, do you really want to gossip? But I filmed it because I was in a great mood. And then now I'm looking back, I'm like, do I actually want to put this video out? Because I didn't have an answer, I sat on the video and did not upload it. And when you start doing that, it's a slippery slope because do I even want to upload this video after Vlogmas now? I don't know. So, okay, I'll tell you what it's about. It's about the no oil and butter thing, yes, once again. And that's why I'm like, do I even want to talk about it? I want to, but then I don't, because it depends on who is consuming the content. Because some of you guys are like, oh, thank you for keeping me updated, and other people just don't want you to talk about it. And it's very interesting because I don't know when we got to a space where we couldn't express ourselves when it comes to our thoughts and opinions on hair, especially if someone is putting hair content out. Like, if you are putting hair content and you don't want people to talk about your hair, then maybe you should put a different type of content out. You know, I don't understand. If I'm doing my makeup right now and someone leaves a comment about the makeup and I'm like, you shouldn't talk about my makeup. Does that make sense? Why am I out here talking about makeup if I don't want people to talk about it? Anyways, it's been very interesting the way things are unraveling when it comes to this whole thing with no oil and butters, and that's what I don't like, because when I was talking about it in a positive way, when I first started the whole thing and I was like, okay, well, I'm just experimenting, seeing what happens, no one had a problem with that. Okay, no one had a problem with that. And then now that things are a little questionable, which everyone is seeing it, it's not just me, we're not blind, then suddenly you shouldn't post this video. Oh, you're posting for views. Yes, every video that I put out, I want people to see it. I want to see her talking to myself forever. Like, why do you feel like you need to say that? All that said, I sat on the video because the video itself wasn't very educational. It was definitely me gossiping. So if you want to hear me gossip, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you want me to upload the video. So like I said, today is Christmas and I have been taking in the season with my baby. One thing that I'm realizing now that I have a child is the things that I used to do before, which is what I'm doing right now. Filming, editing, working all throughout the holidays. I don't want to do that no more. I want to be 100% present. I don't want to be with my baby and thinking about, oh, I got to work on this video. And I've done that for the past couple of years when it comes to Vlogmas. And I never even felt like it was work because I love doing this so much. But now, you know, your priorities shift. Like, I want to be with baby doll the entire Christmas season, every single day. I don't want to feel like I am splitting my time up between working and being with my family. And you know, you live and you learn. I'm not saying this as if I regret doing anything. I'm actually very glad that this year I did a modified version of Vlogmas, meaning that I've only uploaded 11 videos versus 25, which when you say it out loud kind of sounds crazy. And I don't mind going back to uploading a ton of videos, which I may still go back to doing next year, but 100% I need a whole plan. I need to schedule all the videos first and foremost versus, like, you know, trying to work in the moment. And this year I did have a lot of videos scheduled, which is why I was able to actually make it, because otherwise I would have spent no time with my family. And what kind of life is that, you know? I don't want to work hard and not be present because I'm working hard. That's definitely not the type of parent that I want to be. You know, we live and we learn, putting things into perspective. So next year I am going to move a little differently when it comes to doing Vlogmas. All that said, it's my baby's first Christmas and I feel like I'm reliving Christmas all over again with her, and it's so beautiful. We went to see Christmas lights. We didn't do too much because she's only 8 months, right? She's not even gonna remember any of this. If anything, the reason why we did all of that is because of me. I wanted to see the lights, so we saw the lights. She's such a curious baby, so she takes it all in. She was super excited. I don't think she blinked the entire time we were seeing the Christmas lights. She's been outside almost every single day this week. She's so tired. She's sleeping right now, which is why I'm recording this video. Let me make sure. Yeah, she's asleep. She's just been outside every day. I'm like, girl, you only 8 months. How you out here just living life like that? I love that for her though. Even when we put up the Christmas tree, you should have seen how excited she was. And that's what I mean. It puts so much into perspective. Having a child really changes you, because I feel like I have such a deep appreciation for living in the moment. Just how she just embraces and takes in the world as she is going through it. Because a lot of the time, you know, we are living in our prayers and don't even realize it until after. Oh, I wish I did so and so a couple of years ago. I wish I did this when I had the time. I wish I did that when, you know, living in the past, and we don't realize how that can actually prevent us from really focusing as to what we have right now, what's going on in our lives right now, because we're too busy thinking about the things that we miss. And ironically enough, when these things were happening in our lives, we didn't have any appreciation for them. Isn't that crazy? Out of powder. You know what? I hate how these companies make these so you can barely open them. Aha, I opened it. We're gonna get all this Fenty powder, girl. And there's actually so much left. Well, not that much, but that's enough for a face, okay? See that? That's all the powder that I would have been wasting. You better open up your containers, girls. Get your money worth. I got this new blush. It looks really pretty. Oh, it's shimmering. Oh, I think it may be too light. It's not giving me anything. Oh no, it's giving just a little subtle Can you, it's a little tiny bit too light. Otherwise it would have been really pretty. It has a little shimmer to it too. Not giving me the color I'm looking for though. All right, just to add onto the blush, we're gonna go in with this Glossier blush. I've been loving it, except that sometimes it comes out a little runny, so you have to be careful. I dropped it on my, actually this sweater before. So I'm actually gonna add it right onto the brush first and then blend all over my nose too. Now, if you are someone who has been struggling this holiday season, I just want to say that my heart goes out to you. I want to send love. I want to spread some joy. I know it can be very difficult because we can feel a lot of guilt for not being where we want to be, or for not being able to buy all the gifts that we want to buy for other people. Even though this season really isn't about just buying stuff, I feel like it's turned into that. But I am reclaiming my power. Like, I bought very limited gifts for only the people in my life that I feel matters the most. But it's very easy to fall into that trap of feeling like you are lacking. And I just want to say, don't feel that way. I know it's easier said than done, but realize that the generosity of your spirit, the fact that you feel like you want to give, it's something that you shouldn't take for granted. Being able to send good energy to other people, the people that are in your life, checking in with your loved ones, your friends, your family. It's a gift in itself, and one that I feel we take for granted. It's a gift because I feel we live in a world that is filled with hate, where people aren't present and intentional with the way that they're showing up. So if you're sitting there and you want to intentionally do better, you want to spread more love or buy more things, if that's what you want to do, just know that just the fact that you feel that way is a gift in itself. And that should definitely motivate you to do better, live in alignment next year so that you are able to achieve the things that you want to achieve. But try not to let it get to you and let it get you down this holiday season. Jen, you said you're gonna turn on your camera to do your makeup, and here you are preaching to the people. Simply reaching out to other people, praying for them, wanting the best for them. I think it's enough. We don't need to be spending money to show or prove that we love other people. Okay. That said, I have to go wrap my present for my husband because I haven't done that yet. Bae is actually working today, you guys. I know. He couldn't get Christmas Day off, although he was off for the past 4 days. But today, the holy day, he's not here. And it makes me really sad, but you know, I'm trying to hold on to the good parts. Definitely motivation for us to work a little harder next year so that we're in a different situation. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair. I think I'm actually gonna wrap my hair. Yeah, so let me do my edges. You guys, I've been obsessed with doing my edges, and I think it's because I have edges now. We all know the fastest way to lose our edges is by laying them down. So I feel like I'm gonna lose them very soon if I don't stop. But I can't stop. I love them so much. The fact that they're here, I really thought my edges were gone forever, y'all. After postpartum, the way this baby snatched my edges, disrespectful. I'm so pretty. I think I'm looking good, girl. Okay, I just gotta change into something nice and tight and right, and I'll be ready for Christmas. Another thing that I've been doing that's been keeping me so busy this Christmas is the fact that I'm finally doing the thing. Okay, if you're part of my email newsletter, then you know I've been talking about doing the thing. Whatever the thing means for you, I've been rooting for you. I've been cheering you on. I've been letting you know that you can do the thing. Especially moving into 2024, we're doing the thing. And with that said, I gotta do the thing. So I started to do the thing. It makes me so nervous just talking about it, but I figured if I put it out, it doesn't have to be perfect. It shouldn't be perfect. The fact that I'm expecting perfection on my first try is almost hypocritical because I know you're not great before you start. You start so that you can become great. I know that. I preach it all the time, but when it comes to actually doing it and moving that way, it's the most difficult part. And what am I talking about? So next year, I want to come out with resources for new creators, new influencers, new creators that are just getting in the game. And honestly, I've realized the biggest thing that's lacking, as much as we want to complain that Black creators aren't getting paid their worth, is a lack of education. So many people are quitting their job and rushing into content creation, not realizing how difficult it is, and also how much more difficult it is when you don't have the education and don't know what you're getting yourself into. Because I've been in the game for so long and I've struggled for so long, and a couple of years ago, I want to say 2020 is when it all started for me, where I was like, I see where this can go, because things started popping off for me then too, but I didn't have the education to make it happen intentionally. So it was just happening to me versus me creating this life. And in 2021, I was like, I'm gonna quit my job and make this happen. And I quit my job and had a rude awakening as to how difficult it is to be successful in this space as a creator, as a Black creator indeed. So I was like, nah, Jen, we're gonna have to figure this out. I wanna say I kind of figured it out. I realized what it takes to be a creator. You need a strategy. You really need to get the education. It's like starting a new career that you have no experience in. You're gonna have to educate yourself. You're gonna have to talk to other people. However way you wanna get the information, you're gonna have to do that. So all that said, I'm rambling a little bit. Next year, I wanna come out with new resources and just education for new influencers. And the way that I'm gonna start is by doing a free webinar. And the goal was to do it this Friday. So in like 4 days. I know, I'm like, ugh, I'm anxious about it. I can't sleep over this, but I figured I just have to start. So me putting it out there is actually gonna push me to make it happen, because I thought about pushing the date back like 70 times. I kid you not. Every time I'm working on it, I'm like, I'm not gonna be ready. I need to push it back. But I realized that's what old Jen used to do. I'm always like, oh, I'm not ready. I need more time. I'm gonna push it back, and you keep pushing it back. Next thing you know, it's 2024. So this Friday, I am going to have a free webinar for content creators. Just come out. It's gonna be a chill hour. We're gonna discuss basically what content creation is, what this career is, what it can look like for you. We're gonna talk about how to be successful in this space, content creation as a whole, how to create content that convert, how to foster community, which is what we have right now, how to do all of that. So if you're interested, I'm gonna put a link down below for you to sign up. I know things are probably gonna go wrong, but I just have to get started. So click the link down below, come hang out with your girl. It's just gonna be an hour of us really discussing strategies for 2024. This industry is $1 billion industry, y'all, and it's estimated to be even bigger than that. You can't tell me you're out here accepting $100, $200 brand deals when the industry itself is valued at $1 billion. That makes no sense. Come hang out with your girl and learn, okay? All right, let me change. I'm actually gonna film another video. I know, it's Christmas Day, and look at me. But while I can get it in, I'm gonna get it in. And when baby girl wakes up from her nap, I wanna dress her up all cute. We're gonna take pictures. Just enjoy the rest of the day.